Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
A slip of the tongue.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
I don't really remember much about this case. I'm actually recording this, by the way, guys, like directly after the last video. You know, like I said, just gotta get more LA Noire now. How the hell? Yeah, this should be the way out right here. Yep, there we go. I don't remember much about this case. I'm trying to think. Slip of the tongue. Well, we'll find out. Let's get it, guys.
Can you drive to this one?
We're calling her the Dolly. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Yeah, about remembering. I really don't remember this case.
Detective Phelps requesting immediate
I thought this
backup
was something else,
in pursuit
but...
of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
It's a shame, man. Green's my favorite color. I don't want to have to bust this. Oh well. Fuck
Lay
it.
into his wheel arches. Come on.
Once again, though, you could shoot out the tires, you know. Ooh, that was a nice clean hit. Let's get another one like that.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Oh, no! I got juked out. But I prevented property damage. Let's go. Let's go. Make that right. Oh, he didn't make the right. He's gonna bash into him. I'm like trying to press LB to shoot right now. Gotta remember, this is not GTS. There we go.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Bracelets on him.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh. I mean, the paperwork seems in check. Should I just buy it? And face value? Like... why not?
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Man, this dude's just pulling shit out of his pocket left and right. You know, today
This
cops
is a
will be all over you
forgery.
about
It's
that.
top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Well, someone has to be lying, so... If it ain't him...
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
I don't know. Would you want something like that to be known? Man, this is a tough one. It's a fine line. I'm a doubt.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Wacky backy. That's some old school shit right there.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
I don't know why it has to do that. Like, you know, we just had a conversation about this, bro. You know where we have to go.
I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be...
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
I love Bukowski, man. Oh, man, I love Bukowski.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Line Archer Construction. Yep. Think I'm gonna watch Jack Reacher tonight, man. I got that detective vibe going on about me right now.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
What does that mean for you, Mr. Coombs?
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
That's, yo, you know, actually, no. He seems to be telling the truth. No. Yeah.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
I wonder if that's an actual thing. I know there's a Bank of Columbia next to where I live, but I've never heard of an Arcadia. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
I mean, as a business owner, you're supposed to know certain things, and I feel like... damn, where's Zay when you need him? Let me just take a look at the notebook real quick. Get the receipt. Pink slip. Legitimate pink slip. Auto bill of sale. Go with the truth on this one.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Yeah, it looks like you're having trouble recollecting that one.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
You know what? I can't argue with that. That's a valid point.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Well, considering what you just answered before, that's not true.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
As much as I would love to, Bukowski, I have to remind you the cops do not fare well in prison, so I'm going to keep you out here with me,
Harrison
man.
might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
And that right there is what we shall do. That Coombs guy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
I'm half tempted to go straight to the station real quick to make this interview just because I don't want to miss it. I'm still, paying for the sins of the past right now, but let's see.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You can go to North Fremont or
where are
go
we
to
going?
Keep Princeton. I'm gonna go to Fremont first, then I'm gonna go to the police station, actually.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
The roar of the engine drives the coyotes out of their...
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
You should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network. Greeting you from Los Angeles, California.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
So here I was thinking that I'd be able to drive and then I'd be able to have a word with you guys, but yeah, that dream was quickly shot down.
Crummy bastard.
Oh shit.
James
Should slap you for that
Velasco?
one.
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
I doubt that.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
You know, that's the thing. Now I get why they put bad cop. Because in that sense right there, we didn't really have anything to judge anything for doubt or truth, so we just being a dick back to the guy. I see you, Rockstar. I see you.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Let me take a look at the notebook real quick, because I want to go with doubt, but I just want to make sure. Testifies to working as an interstate courier. That I'm sure will come in handy down the line. Yeah, you gotta be lying, dude, because it seems like multiple people doing it. I am gonna ask the community real quick, though. 50 before choose the correct answer after using intuition point on this question. Yeah, we'll ask the community. 48%, what would lie? Let's see if I can get this one right this time.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
I want to say it's because it's a racket, so if he's a part of it, he's got to know, right?
As soon as you get tired of this copper, you let me know.
Fucking shit, dude. Oh my god.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
You know what? From now on, I'm just gonna go based off intuition alone, not what the community
Phelps,
wants, because...
The GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
That's what we will do. But yeah, nah, because just because the community all choose something doesn't mean that it's exactly right. And after all, only says 50% of people actually got it correct afterwards, so I don't know. Now I'm gonna go out on a whim and say if this is what Western Union used to look like back then.
LAPD.
Read about him in the news.
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Hey, well, someone's got to be honest around here.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Well, Madame, it is never that easy.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You fucked up. You done goofed. I never said his first name.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You're not too bright. Alright, this is always my downfall, so hold on. 146 Fremont Ave. 146 Fremont Ave. It's the same thing.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
I mean, like, that's a given. That's common sense.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Tell me where it is.
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
All right, well, now we know. We gotta go have a word with Bigelow.
You can drive.
Femme imbecile.
Where are we going?
I like that. I don't even remember that achievement. It's nice. A dangerous imbecile.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine
Not
charms
dangerous,
were
just
useless
female
against the
imbecile, there we go.
impenetrable Cole Phelps.
All right, all you
He's not
feminists
like
out there,
that.
don't attack me
And
now.
what
Put your
is
keyboards
your
away.
type,
Put them in the closet and leave them
Mary.
there.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting some. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
I'm all about brunettes and
Draw the line
redheads.
at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining freedom.
Man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Now, Bukowski, I have to wonder, where the fuck did you get a gold handy from? Alright, let's take some cover. We ain't trying to get
Throw
shot
out the
now.
guns.
Okay. I can only imagine having to wear, like, body armor underneath this suit. Okay. Got one confirmed KIA. Another.
Really hurts.
Ah, shit. I think I can get him. Got his ass. Okay. Who's next? Oh,
Stay
snap!
down.
The hell did you come from?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
There's not enough room right here for us to take cover.
Find some cover.
Whew.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Yeah, and the doorknob is gold, which means something worth seeing.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Gordon
Marquee
Lightfall.
Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source. Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Let's see what else. You got anything else back here for me?
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
What you mean? Your dude shot at us first.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
You know, I feel like I should have something after everything we've been through throughout this entire case. Gene Archer. I want to go with doubt. Fuck it. I'm just gonna drop remove an answer. Yeah, you see, that's where the line is, man. It's always between lie and bad cop. Fuck. Hold on. Let me think about this for a second. Let me take a look at some evidence again real quick.
Spit it out, copper. I ain't got all day.
I don't know, man. There's just like so much here, and this is so convoluted. When in doubt, just go with doubt.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Okay, we got that right. Whew, I was sweating bullets on that one.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there.
Get
right.
The fuck
He has
out.
no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or
And
not,
I still
Bigelow,
got it wrong.
you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Okay, now we gotta go get Lightfall. Yeah, but dude, I just can't have a good run, can I? I had to get that last one wrong.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
The only place to go, Bukowski.
Robinson are having sale.
But really, you couldn't just go around?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
The most well-known radios.
Alright, let's go have a word with Mr. Lightfall. Your name has been thrown around quite a bit, bro.
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry. Just what the hell are you talking about?
That is an interesting reaction to you're under arrest.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightfall.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
I do.
Save it, Lightfall. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Your name has been said so many times, I just gotta have something here. Where is it at? The betting slips.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Four stars. All right, you know what? If I could stay on this groove that I'm on, just staying at a 4-star and above, I'll be happy. Yeah, I really don't remember anything about that case. That's probably why. 15 out of 18 and 17 clues found. Yeah, not bad one bit. I'm actually happy with what I did there. I got the one question at the end too that mattered, you see, because I'm pretty sure if I would have gotten that one wrong, probably would have led to some more questions, or the whole shit must have broken down. But yeah, thank you guys for watching A Slip of the Tongue. I'll see you guys when we come back with some more LA Noire.